Hello there, Cubs. It is I, Stray Cat, the one and only, coming to you with another episode of Palworld. Alrighty, when we left off, we had done a little jaunt down that way to unlock that teleport point, and had gotten a level up on the way back. I put a point into the monitoring stand because that's probably a good idea to invest in, as that does give a little bit, just a little, of the ability to freely direct our pals to, well, do certain jobs that I want them to do, and so on and so forth. Don't really need them to do many different things right now, but it at least allows me that freedom to do so in the future. So we're going to build that there, put that together real quick, or at least as quick as possible. Alright. Almost there. Perfect! And now it'll allow me to pick who does what if I want them to do anything specific. Like this one, I can specifically have Lamball focus only on that. And set work preferences as in choosing what I want them to do at any given time. So if I want Lamball to stop doing handiwork and to stop doing handling of items that are in the base, then I can select that option to turn it on and off. And I can also set how hard I want them to work. Now, some people, once they saw this, decided, oh yeah, we're gonna do that, because they're sadistic bastards like that. I'm not. I tend to try and keep them on normal work, because hard work and super hard work tends to really make upkeep difficult. And it's just not worth trying to put that on all of your pals. It just really isn't worth it. Okay, so we're going to set that up. And I'm going to grab my spheres that are all finished over here. Good. I'm hungry, but that's what these berries are for, to try and help me get that situated. Alright. It is now officially the heat wave finally hitting. Oh boy, I'm not ready for it. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be, but even that's not enough. I know that for a fact. Where is that Kativa going? That's something. Alright. Cool. So I'm going to put you in the PAL box because I do not need you at all. In fact, I might do something to get rid of you. There is that option. That's a future problem. For right now, the current problem is getting further down the line towards getting to that small settlement over there. And I figure now is the best time to try and do that. Pick up a few things along the way. some people are early risers. Oh! Pupperai. I know that this is a new pal that was added. I have not gotten one yet. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, they're adorable. So I feel kind of bad doing that. But there's only one viable way to catch them, and that's kind of it. Alright. Oh, that one's clumsy. Joy. What about this one? Once it goes through the capture bonuses. Sleek stroke, so it's good at swimming. Okay. He's good at swimming, she's clumsy. Wow, that's unfortunate. But, ooh, I got bread. Thank I have bread. I have bread. I need to be careful with wording, because I know how some people are. Okay. There's that. And there's another one of you. And I'm going to see if this one has any better passives. And I'm going to keep an eye on this one in case she doesn't. Ooh, noble. It's not super fantastic, but it's something. See what you have. You have a lot more. You have a lot more good passives. That is why you keep going until you find some good ones. That Pupperai is apparently not very happy with me. Oh, hi there. Ow! Shit. I don't really need more of you, but I'll do it anyway. Reload Master. Also Mimog Effigy. Huh. So multiple things. You know it's a new recording session, but also Mimog Effigies is apparently something you get for the 5 PAL capture rate. Rather, 5 PAL capture marking, which is this little yellow one here. This is new. This is not something that used to be in the game prior. The Mimog Effigies also was not in the game prior. But, yeah. So that's what they're called. In my prior save, I had a lot of them because I already had a lot of capture bonus already done for a lot of the pals in Pedia. So, okay. That explains that. That's a thing I didn't know prior, but now I do. Although I do recall when I was looking at some of the new stats and new bonuses and new consumables on the original file, I saw that and saw I had 106 of them. And I was like, what do you mean I have 106 of them? What did I do to earn all of that? Now I understand. Now I know. That is the new currency for getting the capture bonus knocked out for certain pals. Good to know. Now, there's a couple of things here I want to try and get... Pengullet are good additions. Oh! Worrywart Farmer. Skilled Islander. You're new. Also, this I already know about. That animation is new, but that I knew about. Yeah, they improve the ability to capture pals.
Huh?
Who are you? Oh, are you an adventurer? Perfect timing. Could you deliver this special dish to the settlement nearby for me? Give it to the super dependable looking one. You'll recognize him right away. Are we sure about that? What? Why don't I take it myself? Well, it's just the dish smells so good that pals keep swarming me, and I can't get anywhere near the place. So please, I'm counting on you. Just make sure the pals don't eat it on the way. Farmer's special dish. Question is... Oh, it doesn't have an expiry timer like some of the other foods, which is good. That is very good. Okay. Good. How about you? You're a new face. Don't tell me. An outsider? Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You can get extra XP for capturing up to 5 of the same kind. You know what they say, pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Do they say that? I don't recall them saying that in the original early access, but maybe that's a new thing. Here, take this. I've got high hopes for you. Oh, well, thank you. Easily use a... Oh, hey! These guys. Keep forgetting about them. Okay. That... Well, I do need the leaves. Ow. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, you can give me one of the leaves? Okay. Well, I'm capturing you. Just out of frustration. Reload Master and Abnormal. Okay. Herbals. Okay. That one was a pal that was actually added with the Terraria, not update, but collab. But I think that was just one that was already in the development pipeline and was just released at the same time. Yeah. But yeah, no, I know about that one. Now here is something that is mildly important, which is why I'm going to also go get that teleport point right there before I get any further. Speaking of further, I could use you and your fire ability, Fox Sparks. And Artisan. Oh, beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. Alright. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I needed. Okay. Well, I'm going to grab a couple of U's. There we go. Grab U's. Grab U's. You are also one I need to grab, but... I'm going to worry about that later. Right now, the main objective was grabbing this teleport point, and then we head on to the small settlement. Because then I'm sure we get story context for what we're supposed to do there. which is not something I recall us having in the early access. It was just, hey, do this thing. And go, okay, well, done it. Actually, when I had done the base, there was no quest lines really going on. I just did it because I knew that was a big boss, big bad thing. I could do this dungeon, but at the same time I would be dying probably fairly regularly, so I'm not going to do it right now. I could use a Pengullet at some point. So that should be as weak as we're going to get her. And really don't have to wait out that. Burly body, but also shabby. Well, you can't win them all. Okay. Another level up. We're going to put that into stamina again. Let's check what we got here. Crusher we need. These are... I mean... This is useful, just not in a way that's I've ever found useful to me. But that's its own thing. It's its own thing, and we can deal with that later on. Now that I have that marked, which is what I wanted, that is technically a quicker way. Just going across the river, although that's probably not going to be good for me to do.
What?
Because, yeah, I had a feeling my stamina was not going to last long enough to make that work. Okay. So we're going to continue onwards. Clovey. I don't recall Clovey being a pal in the early access, so that's one of the new ones. And because I am me, I'm going to... Oh, they're adorable! Which means I have to catch one. It's the law of the Palworlds. If it's adorable, I have to catch it. Farmhand, capacitor, and power of Gaia. Alright. Y'all are really not happy with me, are ya? Okay. Catch you just for breeding program purposes. Should I ever start one. Conceited. Yeah, well, let's not have you do that, shall we? Last thing we need is more conceited men. Feels targeted at someone. I just haven't figured out who yet. Alright. Oh, they did have berry seeds. Nice. Okay, well, that was the wrong button press again. There we go. That works. Alright. Well, we have almost made it there. Golden Hills and a Joltog. Hey, you're so small and adorable, which makes us feel kind of scummy.
Yeah.
But it's the only way to catch them in any reliable fashion. And Vanguard. Alright. Okay. Pick you up. Palladium fragments. And... yeah, we're doing good. I think we're doing just fine. So, there it is. There's our goal. Also, catch this one on the way as well, since I have a few spheres remaining. And it's heavyweight. Alright, beautiful. You... desperate farmer. You're new. Oh, I haven't seen you around before. Same. Say, would you mind doing me a favor? If you have a pal that can water crops, could you give it to me? There used to be plenty of water pals around here, but there aren't many left. Some shady group came through and took nearly all of them, including my hard-working little pal who always helped me in my fields. Lend me a hand and I'll make sure you're properly rewarded. Okay. That's new. Give the farmer a pal. Give the pal a pal. Suited for watering. Those rewards are nice. Details. If you've got a pal that's good at watering, could you let me have it? Sure, I could haul water from the river myself, but pals just seem to have the magic touch. The vegetables always grow bigger and happier with their help. But, you know, fair. Can't argue with that. Does it pull from my pal box if I try it here now? It does. It does. Also, considering this one has shabby, immune to flinch, that used to not have immunity to anything. Used to just have defense, but immunity to status effects is very nice. Very different. But yeah, no, I can give her up to help this guy. Once delivered, your pal is gone for good. I'm okay with that. Thank you so much. Now my crops are sure to thrive. You're welcome. Thank you for the stout fruit, spheres, and muns. Money, 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 money. Uh-oh. The greed is settling in. I just have to avoid doing what some people have been doing. You know what? I'm going to hold off on using this. I do need that. At some point, I do need that. But that is a later thing. Okay, I have now made it to the settlement. Small little village. Not for fast travel. We're good. Arrogant pal critic. These guys. I am the chief judge of the World Pal exhibition. I came to this region to see Life Monk, but it got away. I will give you the honor of showing me Life Monk. You may thank me later. Okay. Well, I don't have one on me, but that is at least a goal. Okay. No, I don't want to do it there. I want to put it in weight. There we go. And now there's that. And absolutely grabbing the Statue of Power as well. These kind of don't need them that much. That I need. Oh, that I need. Just to keep the pals calm back at base. You are the chief. But who was that dependable poison? Reliable looking PIDF officer. Huh. You're the bounty officer. You are completely different. You're a bounty intel dealer. So I could go to you, find about the bounties, and then... Yeah. Okay. If you've got the skills, how about taking down a bounty? They're vicious criminals that even the PIDF can't handle. I'm not entirely certain I like that the acronym includes some letters, but I can live with it. Bring me proof of their defeat, and I'll pay you handsomely. Yeah, I can do that. Let's just see what is available. The PAL Reverser can... you can change a PAL's gender if you prefer to have it being a different gender. It can also allow you to get implants. And I believe these particular ones are permanent ones you can use. Turtical. Huh. Kinship peach, which is good. Life, power, and stout fruits. Also good. Ripe star fruit. That is very good. And all I have to do is collect bounty tokens to get all of this. Sure, why not? Now, I need to find that reliable officer wherever they're sitting. I'm curious. Yes. It still does. Oh, my goodness. Remember what I said about the game embracing some of the darker aspects? That's one of them. This little guillotine thing here. I have, to this day, not figured out why they have it, why it's made like that, but it's there. Whatever that means. Whatever it means. But this is actually a PAL merchant, which makes it a little weirder that there are these torture implements so close by. Hey there, I got some great pals in stock. No funny business and only legit trading. Guaranteed. You say that, and you have all of that around you. But hey, it's a decent set of pals, although this one, not as great. Huh. Interesting. Although that would just go to my pal box, should I do it. You know what? Some of the ones that did not particularly have good stats, probably best. There we go. Yeah, that one's not that great either. That's fine. There we go. I wonder, though, can I... I can! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I want to keep you there. Kind of want to carry you around. Jolt bomb. That's something. That is something. Okay, I'm going to put you there. And... Reload master. Still don't know what that's supposed to mean, but... it is its own thing. And I'm going to put these there. Okay. Good enough. Also, I'm hungry. Need to eat. There we go. That uses up all the bread I have currently, but it's fine. Where is that reliable-looking officer? I almost said ossifer because I'm a dumbator. Okay. Where the hell you be, dude? Alright. Well, let's just talk to the chief for now. Quit avoiding it. Oh, you're not from around these parts, are you? How could you tell? Welcome to our humble village. You may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay for as long as you like. And don't be startled by the various pals you may see. They've all been domesticated. We humans have lived in peace and harmony with the pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago, but... Has that piqued your interest? In that case, you would do well to seek out the World Tree. Apologies, that might require some further explanation. I'm referring to that massive tree off in the distance. Oh, that's a cinema shot right there. Hell yeah. A legend says that... Blech. I stumbled on the reading there for a second. I'm not dyslexic, but boy, does my mouth make me sound like I do. A legend says that should you reach the World Tree, you will find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claims that a source of limitless power lies within it. There's plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea. Either way, I'm afraid to say that I don't know what you might actually find there. I've heard that the Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts, he's been missing for quite some time now. The Rain Syndicate is an armed group that set up base at that tower and currently rules over the surrounding area. At present, their acting head is the leader's daughter, Zoe, though, judging by how unruly the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has actually been established. In any case, I would say that their tower holds some of the answers you seek. But if you insist on paying it a visit, you'd do well to prepare for the worst. A pal tamer, but how knowledgeable are you about pal gear? Simply put, certain pals can be equipped with tools or equipment that enhance their natural skills, making them even more reliable partners. And this would be the perfect opportunity to put one to the test. Foxsparks like to build their dens close to the tower. If you manage to secure one, do try your hand at crafting a Foxsparks harness. It's a rather nifty item that allows you to carry Foxsparks around, much like a living flamethrower. A living flamethrower is quite a sentence. With such unparalleled firepower, who would dare stand in your way? I suggest you experiment with various pal gear before heading to that tower. And on that note, I ought to return to work. May fortune follow you, friend. I mean, your work seems to be just sitting around, but okay. Items. Oh, you do have some good items. Or at least stuff I have not really felt a need to get until now. Wheat seeds. I do need wheat seeds. Not a lot of them, just a couple. That'll do. That'll do. And in the meantime, let's sell what stuff I don't need. I have a lot of berry seeds already. I don't feel like I need more. So let's split that in half. Sell off the bigger half. That everything else I do kind of need to have for future stuff. So, there we go. At least gets rid of that. It's out my inventory. Now, where in the Kentucky Fried Cock is that fucker I need to find? Submission. You. Oh. It won't let me track it that way, will it? There we go. Son of a bitch. You were up there the whole time. Oh, of course I wouldn't have found you in the village. Mr. Reliable is up in the fucking tower. Once delivered, the items will be gone for good. Yes. What's this? Is that for me? Smells absolutely wonderful. Thanks. I'll savor every bite. You're welcome. Whee! Okay. Now that's done, I have actually lost track of time, so I'm going to swap to the other screen real quick. I got a little more time. Okay. That said, I do need to restock at the base. So we're going to teleport back over there. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. That was goofy. Alright, could also do some baked mushrooms. Oh, I'll just go with max. The maximum allowed. Okay, pal gear workbench. I do need to work on that next. And of course I need fucking cloth. It's always cloth. It's always something. It's always motherfucking something. Alright. So we're going to do that real quick. Make up another bit of cloth here. I'm going to handle this. There we go. Kativa didn't have any part of it. She barely made it to the fucking workbench in time. Whatever. Anyway. She can make this for me. That would be nice. She can work on that. Alright. And Statue of Power, I'll put that down in a second. It's always wood. It's always fucking wood. Alright, well, very quickly. There we go. Fantastic. Alright. Actually, I'm going to use these berries to feed myself. There we go. Do that. Alright. This is going to take way too long if I don't help. Okay. Almost. Almost there. And done. Completed. Thank you, Kativa. Alright. So, we've now gotten that done. I can at least put in another pal. That said, though, I am starting to run into a situation where I might need to expand out the base just to be able to place more PAL beds. Do I have to put them indoors? No. Will I? Yes, because I'm not a douche canoe like that. I'm going to put as much comfort towards my pals as possible, even if it does not provide any benefit whatsoever. Because that's how I play. That's how I want to play. And if y'all have a problem with that, you can inhale my dong. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, I'm sure that the episode is nearly done anyway on the timer. So once I collect this wood, I'm just gonna end the episode. Oh, of course the weapon decided to break right when I'm doing all this. I'm gonna repair that, finish that bit of wood. But for now, I'm ending the episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. Click the like button if you like this particular video, and if you want to see more of them, click the subscribe. This has been the one and only Stray Cat, playing games, doing goofy shit, trying to get my base going, and at the same time, getting a little bit more story than there used to be in the initial early release. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how that finishes out. But it's probably going to take a while. So hope you're ready to strap in for you.